welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Sparkles. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a new to me diamond painting shop. This is really exciting for me because this particular shop, it's a very small shop. They have only been running for a few months now, and they actually contacted me a few weeks back telling me if I wanted to do a collaboration with them. So originally, the only thing they requested from me really was to maybe post a picture or, something really small and simple over on Instagram. And I told them that I was up for it, really. Of course, all the information that I want to give to you is 100% my own opinion. That is something that for me is really, really important, to be transparent with you. So I went back and told this company that this basically that I was going to be as transparent as possible and that I was going to give my most honest opinion on these diamond paintings, and this is what we're going to be doing. So they offered me a great discount for any of their kits. It could be, they didn't put really a limit onto it, so I chose 2 kits that really spoke to me, and they also said that I could get a freebie from their mini collection, so that is also really exciting. So the first thing is I'm going to be showing you the first kit, and we'll talk about it a little bit more once we're into it. So the very first kit that I chose was this one. I really loved it because, as you can see, it says my weekend is all booked, with some pretty books here and some pretty flowers surrounding it. And for me, this is really important because for me, reading has always been very important, and it's kind of part of my self-care routine and overall life. I consider that self-care is of the utmost importance because it keeps your, it helps you keep your mental health as best as you can. And that's actually one of the things that made me decide to go ahead into making this collaboration with this shop in particular. As I said, they're very new, they're very small, but something that I found really unique from their store is that they have a section, they have a few sections of diamond painting selections where there are a lot of these images with a nice message, for you to be kind of ground and remember what's important, which is self-care and also mental health. And honestly, I don't think I've seen any other diamond painting shop that has done this, at least not personally. They might exist out there, but for me, it was the very first time finding this. So, it was a very interesting for me. So for me, it was a very interesting thing for me. Now, I want to be doing this first video showcasing the diamond paintings that I got and some of the features, like what you can expect, what you can get, like a little, to get a little more idea into the kits. And also, I want to be maybe making a video after I complete at least one of these diamond paintings, because this is the first time that I get into a new diamond painting shop other than, the only one that I've done so far. So this is really exciting for me. And I want to give you guys my most honest and unbiased opinion as possible. So one of the first things is that you can see the brand here on top. It is called FallonGems. You also get a legend at the bottom left and top right. Here you have a total of 23 colors, and in the very last column you can see the DMC code. Now, if we take a look very closely at the grid, we can see that the symbols are pretty clear. So far, I'm not seeing any symbol that is not clear enough. Everything is quite easy to see and easy to distinguish from one another. The material of the canvas is kind of hard, and it's not self-gripping to the table or anything, but it seems, you know, it seems sturdy enough. This plastic cover that is, you know, all over the image is a little thin, but it's covering it completely fine. And something that I noticed is that the glue is pour glue and is really sticky, as you can see right here. So when I ordered from here, I wanted to kind of take a look at two different type of diamond paintings, you know, regarding of the shape of the drills. For this one in particular, I chose square drills. You get them here all in a baggie, and they were a little bit more organized. I already opened them to take a look into them. So all the colors come pre-packed in these little baggies. So for example, if we take this one, here we have the number that corresponds in the legend of the canvas. We also have the DMC number, which is 3713, and something that I'm not entirely sure about, but I think this number over here, the one that says 369, I am imagining that it might be the amount of drills. Maybe I am not correct, but you know, that might be the thing. And look at this huge bag of these color. Like, this is all in the background, so it's a really big bag. So you can see that here it says 10,663. So I imagine it's the amount of drills, although I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to be taking some of this out. Let me find. So if we take them out of the bag, here we can see some of the drills. So far, they look really even on all the sides. They look all to be kind of the, you know, the same size, really evenly shaped. That's something that I want to take a closer look once I am actually doing the diamond painting. But they look to be good. They look to be okay for me, and they have like a really cool shine to it, as you know, diamonds often do. Let's get them back here. So each of these kits will come with all of those, like prepackaged in Ziploc baggies. And also we're going to be getting a kit. It is small, but you know, it is basic, I would say, but it has everything you need. Like, you have some tweezers, you have a little boat, a tray, you have a pen with a squishy, and also you have two multi-placers. This is, I think, 4, and I think this is maybe a 10 or so, because it looks a little wider. But you know, this is more than enough to be able to do your diamond painting. Of course, if you are already used to other tools, or if you have them already at hand, that would be not a problem. You can use them as well. Now, as I said, this is for square drills, but I also got one in round drills. Now, this is the second diamond painting that I got. And as you can see, it says, always tired, always wired, and it is a coffee cup, which is, I mean, I imagine it's coffee. It could either be tea as well, you know, but I found this image really funny, especially for me because, you know, I have a chronic illness and I am always tired. And at the same time, I am always trying to keep myself wired with some level of caffeine in my body. Although it might not be the best for me, I just kind of connected with this image quite a lot. And I just loved her, like her cute little face. So as I said, for this ones, I got round drills, which here it is. As you can see, we also have a very big bag of this color that is all in the background. Oh, where's the thingy to open it? Here it is. So let's take this and this out. Yeah. So 10, 3. So now that I take a closer look at it, you know that here we can see 39 and here we can see 10,322. I imagine is the amount of drills, but I'm not entirely sure. And something great that I found about this is that, like, for this color that is a lot, instead of just having multiple, you know, smaller baggies, we just get them all in one single big bag, which I think it's great. For these ones, I definitely want to kit up in another containers because it's been a while since I last worked on baggies, and that's not my preferred method of working anymore, but you can very well do it, you know, because you have the number of the symbol, the DMC as well. And last but certainly not least, this is a very, something that I forgot to say is that the previous one was 40 by 40 and this mini one is 20 by 20. So something else that I want to check, I'm sorry if this is a little like all over the place. I forgot to check on this. So for this one, the size is bigger than 20. Here it says 20 by 20, but it's 20.2 by 20.2. Let me go back to one of the previous ones just to make sure that the measurements are correct. So this one, it says that is 40 by 40. Let's check that out. So we take this from here all the way. Okay, let me go. Yeah, so this is a little off, but not really that much. It's like 39.6 centimeters. So I guess it is like rounded up. The difference is not like significant, you know. There are ones that say is like 40 by 40, but it ends up being like 32 by 32 or something like that. So now this, it's the same as 39.7. So, you cannot see it. So it's 39.7. So, you know, I would call that true to size. It's really, really close. And the small one, the pizza one, it's 20 by 20, definitely. Okay, now let's go to the mini one. So we also get all of the drills here. I'm not gonna take them out, but basically the same thing happens. As for this one, it also comes like all the symbols I can see that are pretty clear here. This one has 17 colors. You can see also the thumbnail over here and all the same features as the big ones. This is also poured glue. Very sticky poured glue, I might add. So I am really excited to try this new to me diamond painting shop. One thing that I was almost forgetting to mention and that I was actually afraid I was going to get confused is that here we have on the back a sticker that says kind of the code for the diamond painting. As you can see, this says TE1337, and we go to this little one. It says TE1237. So as long as you keep your diamond painting, your drills in this bag, you can always attach it to the particular image they belong to. So there you wouldn't have an issue. So this is TW1907, which is this one at the bottom. And for this one, we have, where is it? Let me see if I can find the code. Oh, here it is. So it is TE1236, which is this one. I think as for first impressions, I am really liking this. Every single symbol is really clear and the drills look to be enough for all of them. The only thing I really want to pay close attention in the square ones, but specifically in the round ones, is, as you can see, the round ones, they have like a little circle surrounding the symbol. So if you don't place your drills specifically in that place, that can maybe show through, especially because the background in this image and also in the other one, the background in both of these, of the big images, it's quite light in color. So I'm wondering if these circles, you know, are going to show up, as well as the grid in this one. But, you know, of course, that is something that I want to be taking a closer look at when I am actually working in these kits, and when I am able to do like a full post review of these kits, it's something that I definitely want to mention and see what my opinions on that are. So while I was going back and forth with this company in particular through Instagram, there are a few things that I want to mention that I think are very, very important. First and foremost, all of the artwork is licensed artwork, and all of the art is unique to their store, and they assured me that you are not going to be able to find it anywhere else, which in my opinion is really important because, you know, it's artists being paid and also giving a great message with, you know, these type of diamond paintings that focus a lot on mental health and on self-care. And actually something really, really cool that the owner of the shop told me is that one of their goals is to be able to donate towards organizations that also support mental health, and in particular foster youth, which is an area of passion of the owner of this company. So I just thought that was such a sweet and amazing goal to have, and I feel really proud of contributing to this new small shop on diamond paintings. Another thing that for me, and that I know for many people here in the community is very, very important, is that they are open to feedback. And of course, as long as feedback is given respectfully, I think that this is the best way that a company, especially a new company, of course, can grow. And they're open to any type of feedback that they might have. For now, the only thing that I would have to say that worries me just a little tiny bit is, as I said, the grid in the square ones and the circle surrounding the symbols in the round ones. But of course, I'm going to form my full opinion once I start working on them, and maybe either making some progress or even finishing these diamond paintings. I am really excited. I am actually almost done with one diamond painting that I've been working on for a while now. And I'm really, really excited to finish it. And I think that I might start with one of these because, you know, these are kind of on the smaller side and they're very manageable. They're 40 by 40 and the small one is 20 by 20. So I think it would be like a great week-long project, at least for me and to the pace I work as, oh, my kitty is saying hi. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hoped that you take a look into this new diamond painting shop. As I said, they're new, they're slowly growing, they're open to feedback, and they have some amazing goals in mind regarding on, you know, what areas of life and in general they want to be helpful, such as I said, mental health and foster youth. So again, thank you so much for watching. And my cat is scratching the door. I'm sorry for that, but keep your eyes peeled for a closer look once I do, as I said, either progress or finish these diamond paintings. Again, thank you. Again, thank you so much for watching, and see you all guys later. And don't forget to keep on diamond painting. Bye bye.